AYABOMBAY, AYABOMBAY, AYABOBO, AYABOMBAY, Bilolo, to our ancient Arawak Westnidies ancestor worldwide, especially in Hayti. My name is Bookman. I'm here to give honor in nature, in the universe, here in Connecticut, in Stamford. This is the town where I live. It's been in my mind for a while to come here in the area. I know there is a lot of noise because it is also a park where children play sport, and it is a street, big traffic area. But since I'm not able to find a quiet place, I usually do my video by the Mill River Park, where the water that flows naturally in the area. But today I said to myself, let me come in a different location to do a video where there is more trees, less people, because the children are playing sport on the other side, and I'm here where I can connect more with nature. Even the street cars, the cars going up and down, is a busy Saturday. The weather is beautiful. Then I figure, why not? Let me come. Even the allergy is not that bad today, but I said let me come here just to do a short video and honoring my Arawak ancestors that were actually in Haiti and Jamaica, as you know today, and Puerto Rico, Latin America, all over the world, because our ancestors were located all over the world. And I just want to give honor. The main topic for that video today, let me play the drum a little bit, because our ancestors connect with drum. Our ancestors connect with the bell sounds, where we call in our ancestor with. I'm by myself. I don't have nobody that holding the phone for me. I'm not gonna be too able to pull in the physical libation, but I'm gonna pull it mentally. I put the libation water we put in the universe to say thank you to the spirit that connected with nature, the spirit that in daytime we call Medgan Sheme, and in our culture, in our voodoo esoteric quantum culture. And also we have the gatekeeper, that Elegba with his escort that come with he's a gatekeeper for the spiritual realm and the physical realm. We have to go through him to connect and call in our ancestor, and also the spirit that we working with. We got to go through him to give them okay to come down in the low dimension where human being located to connect with us. Okay, so anyway, I say thank you and honor to them. Thank you to the twins, Ibeji. We call it the twins in our language, Haiti Creole. We call it Marasa. Marasa Boa, Marasa Kai, Dosu, Dosu Marasa. We call our twins flame, just like we have a twin flame. We really connect with our ancestor. We are twins in our culture. It's a very powerful energy that connect with us, and also connect in the high dimension realm. I say AYABOMBAY, AYABOMBAY. This is our ancestor code. This is our ancestor language. And before the so-called Christopher Columbus, and we say thank you. We honor you, to give you respect that you deserve. And I'm gonna play the drum with you for a little bit, to give thank you and honor to all of you. Let me see if I can get my head by the tree, because our ancestors is all about nature, it's all about trees. Let me see if I can go in an area where I can put my head back to the tree, connect, get all the energy from nature that way, and I can get more strength and power to send the message to them and the universe. Okay? AYABOMBAY, 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 AYIBOBO, 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 AWOSHENAGO, 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 Bilolo, 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 AWOSHENAGO, 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 to our ancestor, AWOSHENAGO, to our indigenous ancestor all over the world, AWOSHENAGO, AWOSHENAGO, we love you, we honor when you, we give honor and respect to you, love and light to you, honor to you, love, peace on earth, peace in the universe, peace in nature, peace worldwide, peace, love and light to Hayti that going through a trauma, difficulty time right now. We send respect, honor to our ancestor, respect to our indigenous aboriginal ancestor and Hayti, our queen, our king, our warrior. We say love and light to you. The Empire, Jean Jacques First, Dessalines, Gungiton, Don Toya, Cecil Fatima, all of our ancestors. I can't remember to call everyone name, but I say love and light to all of you. Awo, 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 shenago, awo, shenago, to all of you. Awo, shenago, ashe, 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 oh, ashe, oh, aibobo, awo, shenago, to all of you. Awo. Peace on earth to all of you. Okay, the video basically is more to show respect and honor to the elders and to let them know what's going on with my people all over the world. The people, when I say my people, everybody, human being. I'm one of the old soul that return back to nature. I don't look people in race. There is no race. We are one race in the planet. Nature allows us to incarnate. We choose whatever culture, we choose whatever race, background we going to be born to. We don't pick, we pick, we choose and pick before we came to the universe, to that physical, beautiful earth. We pick, we make that choice. So when it comes to me, like when I have one of a Mambo that did a reading for me, and from my past life, I was born in Europe. Guess what? Even though I was born in Europe, because when you say Europe, it is all of our ancestors that was born in Europe. Our ancestor that the modern people that you see in Europe now is totally a different skin tone background. The people that were born in Europe, they were a copper color people. That when we say Europe, United Kingdom, United States, as you know, North America, America, it is a people that were technically a copper color with different shape, different size, tall and height, and has a deep culture. These are us that was in Europe. And also I was a part of the ancient that fought with our ancestor Jean-Jacques Dessalines in 1804. Okay, that free the world from slavery, that free people from slavery, human being from slavery. Because for you Asian people or indigenous people here in America, you think and you are the only one copper color that was enslaved. No, the entire human being was enslaved, even way from ancient culture. We been kidnapping and tortured by a group of gray alien that kept us, that kidnapped us to do mining for them, to slave us way before than us, that you see has been going on from the 15th, 17th century. Okay? So, all I'm saying, the men, so-called mankind, these barbaric men, soulless human being, they're not human being anyway. They never change. No, they never change. Slavery, this is something everybody been suffering from. Why do you think people all over the world, they still have a mentally sickness, mentally killing, rape little children, rape women, mistreat women, including men too. Especially when you come to the copper color, the indigenous men, they will be mistreated from the European race. They were mistreated from the modern European race that choose the entitled. They can go ahead and conquer and killing people all over the world. The sun is so beautiful. I wish I can. I don't want to put in the camera the phone on top of it. And also people so nasty. They walking in the grass with the dog. They don't clean up after the dog feces. Sadly, I have to wash where am I putting my feet. So when it comes to slavery, when it comes to people, and I know the so-called modern European race here, they don't even want to talk about slavery anymore in school. Too bad. You can keep history, things that happen to human beings, or also to our universe, or Mother Gaia, nature. You can keep it secret anymore. You can't. You have to. People have to know the truth. Yeah, people have to know what happened to the ancestor. People have to know what happened to them, just like what's going on all over the world now. Warmonger killing and then dropping bomb all over the world, dropping bomb to the east, to the west, to the entire world, because the entire world at war. Okay, in Haiti, you see that explode today all over the world, all over people's face. Haiti been in chaos for so long. Haiti been tortured for so long, and guess who's responsible for the chaos? The cancer explode now. There is no room anymore to you can have no surgical in Haiti. It has to be a form of the revolutions that to get Haiti in that mess where she is, because she's been United States been having her boot. She been having her boots on our motherland neck for so long. For some of you that don't know, for so long Haiti been suffering since 1806. I'm not gonna discuss about history right now, because that's not what the video is all about. So, but I'm just saying, Haiti, you see going on, like you see CNN, Fox News, they traveling abroad to Haiti, meeting with our young men, the YouTubers, so-called meeting with barbecue, meeting with Lama Sanjou, and other of your young men, young women in the community in the so-called poverty country. But they're so comfortable when they go to Haiti, because they wanna explore the channel to make millions in the back of Haiti, because Haiti is a cow for everybody to go benefits from. Yeah, like always, it is a cow that the milk never stop coming for other race to be benefits, but not our people. This is Haiti. This has happened way in the colony, way before so-called Christopher Columbus. It is a fertile land. It is a beautiful place that always have enough for his children. But we don't mind sharing with other race. But the other race don't give us a chance to build on country. They come in and rob and steal everything from us. Yeah, like always. That's all they do. So anyway, the video basically is more to give honor for the Asian people that always focus our people. We don't have no history, or history being hidden and hijacked, and then the foreign government, United States, the one who's holding or keeping a record on the Library of Congress. If you go to UK, if you go to UK, or if you go to United Nations, if you go to the Vatican, if you go to anywhere in the world, you're gonna see our record. You will see our document. Our Asian people don't even know how the empire Jinjak de Saline look like. We have we don't know where he saw his crown, the suit, the dress he used to wear. We don't know where they are. They all been hijacked and kidnapped and brought to UK and France and Canada, United States, the Vatican, all over the world. Why do you think Asian people are in the mess where she is today? Because she don't even know. She lost. She don't know her culture. She don't know who she is. Because her information, her record, her birth certificate been stolen from her. That's the main reason Haiti in that mess. And now you want to know why they're poor, why they're not educated, or education been robbing and stealing from us also. Yeah. Our education been robbing and stealing from us. The Roman Catholic also hijacked, the Vatican also hijacked our ancestors, our children, our generation forever and ever. So for some of you that calling Haiti a shithole, calling Haiti cannot even govern themselves. Haiti cannot govern themselves because Haiti is not Asian people, the authentic, the Aboriginal, the indigenous people, not govern the country. The country being hijacked by United States. The country being hijacked by United States Airlines. Yeah, but United States is the number one that is responsible for the cancer of Haiti. Okay, so now you got it. Actually, I did a long video with a group of so-called Asian leaders. You see, with suit dressed up. Asian people so mentally traumatized. Even the men, you never see a man of Haitian and dressed up with the culture, with the indigenous culture. No, you never see that. You see them with the suit, with the tie in the neck. They can't even breathe, even in a hot sun. They can't even breathe because they want to look like the so-called French. They want to look like so-called, and they barely speak in the indigenous language. They always speak in French, and speaking French with the people that barely speak French. Maybe 10% of us, even myself, I don't speak French. I don't go to French. I don't go to French school. They teach us so-called French and writing. Yeah, but I don't go to French school. So I don't speak French myself. No, I can understand it. Yeah, but speak it, and I refuse to speak it too. I have our indigenous culture. If I want to learn another language, I will learn Latin language, because Latin, that's our main indigenous language. But not French is a Gregor language who have no script, just like English. I speak English. I came here very young. I have to. Went to university here. I educate myself. So technically, I have to make a living here. I have to make a life for myself here, even it's a hell life, because United States is like another form of slavery. Yeah, United States is another form of slavery. United States is not the comfortable places the way people make you believe. People make you believe United States is a comfortable place. No, it's not. It's not. I mean, it's a place like this is where the real life is. No, it's not. United States is not. It's a very hardcore life to make a living. For some of you that don't know. Okay. Anyway, I think I'm about to end that little video. I didn't plan to make it that long. It's already in 20 minutes. So the main video was like to give honor, respect to my ancestor or indigenous ancestor, that Asian people, and even those that do a little bit of research, that always connect us to Africa. Africa is not a country. Africa is not a land. I mean, Africa is not the people. Even people that's born, the last research, I'm a researcher also. The last document I went for Africa, the land was, I found after ancient Kemet mean copper learn. You call it black land, but there's nothing black. Black is the absence of color. They call copper. So, and the last name that I found in the other side of Africa called Al-Kabulon. That's the name I found. This Africa thing have coming from United States, just like you call the indigenous people Negro, they call them African American, they call them black people. They'll give them all kind of name. Yeah, but especially here, I'm here in Connecticut. It was a bloodshed in our ancestors here in Connecticut. So that's what I'm so connected. Since I left Haiti, I've been living here in Connecticut since almost 30-something years. It's time for me to go back home, restore the culture back in Haiti, or indigenous culture, because everybody wanna focus our people to Africa. When the people, I'm gonna say African, you can understand. Africa have different culture. They have their own root. They have their own language. They have nothing to do with the indigenous people. We look like, but we are a different being. We're not the same people. But sadly, Asian people, and here you have the so-called Jesse Jackson, because they've been paid for. And you see, when Martin Luther King was about to talk about, and then Malcolm X telling us, we are the Aboriginal people, we indigenous people here to the land. You see what they did? They killed Malcolm X, and they killed, when they were talking about the land, they killed Martin Luther King. Before, when he was holding hand, let's work together, let's love each other, let's mingle in with the other race, they don't have no problem with that. But when Martin Luther King say, we're going to Washington to get our checks, and that's the time they pop him, they murder him. And sadly, they have to use their cooks. We always have the trader between us. They're gonna use in one of us to pull up the trigger. That's what happened. Anyway, Asian people, you need to stop calling yourself African. We're not from Africa. And due to my research, I find out the empire, when they were Europe was kidnapping people with the help of the people you call African, with the king, when they were kidnapping people from that land. So I find out they are bringing heavy ship boat to UK, to Jamaica, and then the empire, Jean-Jacques Dessalines, asked them, instead of these men going to slavery to the other side, so they asked them to bring them to Haiti. Some of them, Dessalines trained them. So with the other hero, Capua, Toussaint, Christophe Pétion, so they trained them in the indigenous army. And the indigenous army, this is an army that fought, get the hell of Napoleon, get the hell of Spain, get the hell of United States, get the hell of Britain and UK. The entire world was fighting us. It was a 14 years of war. That's why we so hateful in the face of the planet. Everybody hate us. When I say everybody, United States never forgive us, because we beat the crap out of them. And then they figured out, if we let these people united again, we will not be able to survive here in America. That's another reason you see Haiti in that mess, because United States figure, if we allow the Asian people gathering together, work like they used to, develop this country, so we will not be surviving here in America, because they are a bad example for the entire world. That's what they figure. They figure, if we don't destroy the education, if we don't take most of their land, give it to the other side of the Spaniard, the Dominican Republic in the other side. Dominican has no land. The land belongs to Haiti. Just like and Palestinian up there, the entire land belongs to our people. That's you see, and the other side of Israel, the land belongs to our people. You see, they all killing each other now for the land, but the land is all land. As you know, Iraq, Afghanistan. You gotta know your history. You gotta know what's happened to the world. Why this war? Why this fighting? You gotta know. If you don't know, how you gonna teach your children? Because the so-called United States education is sucks. And they turn around, they bring the same bad education to everybody all over the world. You don't know your education. You don't know your history. You don't know. So this is happening to everybody all over the world. That's what people, they make you feel like it's heaven here in the United States. It's heaven in UK and Canada and France. And then when they all living in the back of our natural resources in the Congo and Africa and Haiti, when they are living in the back of us, of our human labor and our natural resources. Okay? So, anyway, I think this is it. Haitian, you need to know your history. I know you rebels because you still go into the trauma slavery. You disconnect with yourself. You disconnect with your ancestor. You don't know who you are. You lost your culture. Your culture was stolen from you. Your indigenous culture was stolen from you. You don't know your spirituality. So sadly it is. We lost 10 generations. We lost maybe more than 10 generations of Haiti, of our people, because of religious import to them, because of junk GMO food that been import to them, because of bad education that been import to them. They don't know who they are. They don't know the culture. That's what happened to Asian people. They lost, they confused, they don't know who they are. They not connect with the land, because if you not connect with the land, you don't know who you are. If you don't love yourself, you don't love the land, you don't know who you are. That's what happened to Haitian people. So why do you think they are chasing away? And now Biden is kidnapped them automatically, because Biden want to give them visa to come here to United States without create a job for them. Biden invite them to come with free visa, because Biden want to broke the Asian people that here in the United States, because you have to apply for the family, you have to give them place to stay, and you bring them here. You're responsible for them. You cannot kick them out if they not behave in your house. Anything they're doing in your house, if they get sick, if they have to have a surgery, anything that happened to them, you're responsible for them. Us here, we have a children after 18, we're not responsible for them anymore. And United States create a auto kidnapping and Haiti and force the Asian people who's not having intelligent enough to think. I'm here in the United States. I told my family, I'm not going to take responsibility for you or your children to bring here to United States. I can't afford it. I can't support nobody. Even I have 2 children in my own. I have to make sure support them when they need help, even they're over 18. So what in the world I'm gonna use my income tax? I'm gonna use my income to bring in a family from Haiti to come here United States living under my income, because there is no job here for these people. They don't speak English. They don't have no education skill. They're gonna be able here to get a job, just like if they're from China, if they're from India that already speak English, they have a proper skill education. They can use their certificate. They can use the education they have, so they be able to use it in here to get a job, and as soon they be able to take a test. But Haiti don't have that. Haiti don't have that chance, because the education in Haiti sucks, and United States is not recognized the education in Haiti have here. They don't own it. They don't allow that. They don't take that diploma. Even if Haitian people, even we have a doctor in Haiti, the United States, Canada, and France not gonna take the diploma, the degree here in United States to work in the skill. They will not accept it. Even if they take the test, it's tough to take the state exam, to take the board exam for them to be able. Even if they pass that test, they will not be able to to have a job here. This is the way the game is. So us as we work, because myself, I'm paying school for little children in Haiti. Even right now, there's no school because it's chaos. In Haiti, we are at war right now. We are at war with a foreign government that want to destroy Haiti, want to kill Haiti, want to destroy, genocide everyone in Haiti. If you're not able to escape the land, they want to genocide you. They can take the land for the natural resources with the help of other airline country that United States friends with, including Dominican Republic you see next door, that killing and murdering Asian people every day. This is where we are. Anyway, I did say a lot in that little video. It was like connect with nature, connect with myself, connect with the universe, connect with Mother Gaia. That was the main thing for that video. And then telling Asian people, reconnect with themselves, reconnect with our indigenous people, Anakaona, Queen King Kaonabo, all of our indigenous people. We're not African. We do have some people that from on the other side of the island we connect, that was brought and to the land, but we have to show respect, honor to Ofaf Kasika. The entire land belong to you, Haiti, not just only in Africa and the other side where the West is. So you have to know yourself, you have to know your history. I say AYABOMBAY, AYABOMBAY. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna end the video. And love and light to everyone. Have a great weekend. The weekend goes so fast. Like tomorrow I gotta work. I have to go to work tomorrow. So I say I was at home, upload a video. And I was at home and I said to myself, let me come here to get some energy from nature. That's the main reason I'm here. I say deuces, peace on earth, peace on the universe. Haiti, wise up, your time is now. Peace. Take care for now. Bye bye everyone.